Hello everyone, this is a Steven Universe episode review for Season 3, Episode 6, if I'm right. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah, it's Episode 6. Steven Floats, as it's otherwise known as, or if you were referring to it. Basically all this episode is just Steven learns a new power, he gets to mess around with it, almost falls to his death, doesn't, and he gets a donut. Does he? Yeah, he gets a free donut at the end of the day. That's basically it for the episode. There's really not much I could say of it. It's just kind of more of a comedic effect when you learn this power, not so much intense like he did with trying to learn his other powers. Say, for example, like his healing spit, or with an indirect kiss where it was all intense in that one. This one's not so much. It's just him, just slowly falling down to the ground and the gems keeping him company for the entire night. That's just basically it. But one thing I can say about this episode is that, if I'm right, I don't know if I can find it anywhere. I'm not sure if it was like one of the Reddit posts or like Tumblr posts or an actual video, but someone could probably find it or have seen it. But there was a theory suggesting or even hinting all the way back in Season 1 that Steven could have the power to float or glide coming from Rose. And two examples, or two evidence that he showed, was when Steven was jumping the Pearl in Rose's scabbard, he got some pretty good airtime, considering the fact that on the little rock that he was on, there's, like, nothing to run on. He only got about 3 or 4, steps in, and he jumped and made it pretty far, actually. So, not many people questioned it so much. They were just kind of worried that he made it in the first place with trying. So we just kind of ignored it. Then another one that a lot of people just kind of also ignored as well, I did as well, because it doesn't really make any sense why anyone would pay attention to that, is that when, in Story for Steven, when Rose jumped to Greg, they clearly made it apparent that, the first thing that they show you when she jumps to Greg is that you see her floating down slowly. She takes her time jumping towards him. She just doesn't jump to, from here to there. No, she jumps and then she's slowly descending down to Greg like an angel or something. At first I thought it was just for effect how he sees Rose, like an angel or something. But no, it was hinted all the way back from within Rose's scabbard and Story for Steven that Rose and Steven have the ability to glide or fly or something like that. I don't know what it's specifically called yet. But yeah, that it shows you how far the writers of Steven Universe go to foreshadow a lot of things, and I'm surprised. I'm gonna be surprised what else they tell us about foreshadowing. Say if we get one episode probably later this week or even next week that's probably plot heavy, and then it makes a reference all the way back within the first 20 episodes. I wouldn't be surprised. But, yeah, that's basically it for the review. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you want to draw any fan art for the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I will try to answer them the best I can. But until then, bye.